Hi guys, I hope this second try works because the first try I recorded and there was no sound, so yeah. It's gonna be a quick video anyway, so there wasn't a lot of time wasted, but yeah, welcome to my channel. My name is Ingeborg and the channel's name is Stitch Too Far, and I'm here to give you a short update on what I've been stitching on in a couple of weeks, in the last couple of weeks. Nothing much else to talk about, so it's going to be short. I worked on two projects. The first one was actually a smaller one that I actually finished. So I started, the last time you saw me, I had started this project by Ladida, the Serbian proverb. You've seen it on other channels probably. I was stitching this on 40 count linen by Pixar This Plus in Veldt with the recommended DMCs, and if I had them in my stash I swapped them out for the MPI silks, but I didn't have many. So this is my finish. There we go. It's not completely as the original because I left out the border, but I thought that was fine. The fabric is a little bit more saturated and darker than it's showing on screen, but what can you do? Yeah, I finished this and I'm really happy that I did. Just trying to remember what I said about it in the last video, which is a bit odd. But yeah, done, dusted, going into my pile of to fully finish projects. And Diana, I will be sending this to you sometime in the next couple of weeks. I'll let you know. And then I had a new start. I had a hankering for some more canvas work. I did some projects last year, but this year I don't think I've had any canvas work on the go. So I had a few kitted and I picked out the one that I finally found the right fabric for, which is this one. It is Spring Bouquet Sampler by J Perin Designs. It's canvas work, so it's specialty stitches, and the fabric is a bit different than what you would use for cross stitch. It was hard to find a Congress cloth in Europe. Zweigart makes it, but it makes it apparently only for the USA market. But I managed to find a shop in Germany that actually had some in white. There are some shops selling Congress cloth in Europe, but I was having trouble finding the right color. So I did find and purchased it, and because Congress cloth is a bit more malleable than other canvases I worked with, I was able to actually put it on my scroll frame. Canvas is basically like a very stiff even weave. It is an even weave, but it has a lot of starch or something in it. I'm not sure what's in it exactly, but that makes it more rigid and that makes it easier to work on for surface embroidery, which I guess canvas work is. I'm sure people will correct me. Anyway, I got quite a lot done. Canvas work is quite a fast type of stitching, I guess, compared to cross stitching. So I am, okay, almost let that drop, but yeah, I'm getting close to, I'm about 3/4 done. I'm working on this block at the moment, and then 2 more blocks to go, and some beadwork. I'll come in a bit closer, but I can't get too close because it won't actually be in focus. But yeah, here's where I am so far. I love that I can put this on my scroll bars actually. That makes it a lot more easier for me at least to work on. It is a bit pink on the picture. In real life, and on the video, it's also showing a lot more pink than it is in real life. It's a bit more subdued in real life, so you may know that I'm not quite that much of a pink person, but yeah, I am loving this. and I think I'm gonna keep working on this until it's done. I'm not, that's all the stitching I did, by the way. I'm not doing any kind of mania. I am planning for my birthday sale, which I talked about in a separate video. I'm picking out the projects that I'm going to work on. I think I'm going to have a few new starts. But I was also thinking about the pile of finished projects that is been growing and growing, including with the latest one. So when Emma talked about her mania being about fully finishing, I thought, well, maybe I can do like a fully finishing weekend for my birthday as well. So I'm planning on finishing a lot of my stuff that's been lying around. I went to the framers actually, and I found a frame for tapestry by Ink Circles that I finished last year, and for the woodland star, the canvas work that I did. I'll show what I picked out in the next few pictures that I will insert here. Yeah, pretty happy with the choices that I made. Might be able to pick them up next weekend, depending on how busy I get, and then frame them, which is awesome. Yeah, that's basically what I've been up to. I did want to mention, because I keep forgetting, an artist that does embroidery art. He was pointed out to me by friends of my parents who were visiting them, and they noticed my embroidery on the wall, and they didn't know that I did embroidery. So they mentioned that they are art lovers, and they had been to an exhibit by Jordan Nassar. I will link his website and Instagram in the description. He's an American artist, but he has connections to Palestine, I think, and he works in embroidery. He does really interesting stuff, and I thought you might all enjoy seeing his work, so that's why I'm linking his website. If it's not a copyright infringement, I will try and find some pictures for you to see in this video as well. But if not, just go check him out on his website or on Instagram. He's a really interesting guy. He combines patterns and color in a very interesting way, and even gave me some ideas to try out maybe in the future sometime. I don't know, whenever I'm ready to do and try that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's basically all I had to share. It's May 5th. It's Liberation Day here in the Netherlands. It's a national holiday. Yesterday we had our yearly Remembrance Day on May 4th. I've talked about that before. I'm not going to go into that again. Just look up older videos around May last year or the year before. Yeah, that's about. I think I'm trying to remember what I talked about in the last video, but I think I've hit all the points. So I am going to say, I hope you are all doing well. I hope that you are having a fun time, that you are stitching, or at least enjoying the mania that is mania. And I will probably be back in about 3 weeks, because if I'm going to be only working on this canvas work piece, then the next video, update video, would be even shorter. And so I'm going to wait till after my birthday, then I'll at least have a little bit more to talk about, because I might have started and finished a few things. So I'm going to wish you happy stitching, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye guys!